is trailing here. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender, second in the NBA.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Aldama, the pass to Moran. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Lee misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Aldama. Shot blocked! And he's able to get it back. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Now here's Moran, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. And that one good.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Kessler passes to Lee. Now Markkanen. Williams defending. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Shepard. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant looking for an opening.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Aldama. Yet to see a basket. Now Morant, soft touch off the glass.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Kept alive. Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Here's Markkanen. Ooh, Williams with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Right side Moran. Deflected.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Markkanen, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
On your feet, fan. Give them a round of applause, your big girl dancing.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. With the teardrop. Kessler with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Count that one.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting just 38% so far in this one. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Markkanen, the pass to Lee. On the take. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, he's checked in for Lee.
14 foul. Coming up.
Luke Kennard out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Counted from distance.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Here's Barnes. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Barnes has got his second basket of the game. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Simmons. Smart outside. Jackson on the wing. Over Kessler. Jackson can't get it to go. The Nets shooting about 43% in this one. Lee misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Nets trail by 7. Kessler passes to Lee. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet. The rebound by Markkanen. Nets trail by 4. Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Pass to Kennard. Williams on the wing. Fires for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lee. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
And the Nets call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the basket by Lee.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lori said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And stolen by Williams. Jackson against Kessler. Outside, Williams. Kennard for three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nets trail by 3. Lee into the lane. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Oh, Kessler with the block.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Over Kessler. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn trailing. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Knocked loose. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Bain, he's checked in for Smart. Outside Bain. Clark outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Lee. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Memphis. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leader. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Offensive rebound, Lee. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Lee's got 17 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Morant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. We're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the East, the Great One,
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Walker Kessler. Shepard is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer. Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Kessler. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Jackson's got 16 points now.
Well, from that 13, 15-foot range, Jackson is automatic. You can't give him no.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Grizzlies ball.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And here's Morant outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And the basket by Lee.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen, nice pass.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fires the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Pass to Lee. And that one is stuffed right through. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside, Williams. And here's Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Lee. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Throws it up high.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Here's Lee. Here he goes. And he makes it on the layup. Lee's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Barnes. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet. Lee on the wing, guarded by Bane. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Morant. Brooklyn pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Lee. Here's the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
3 points.
Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Morant. Fires from 14. No good on the shot.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Pass to Bane. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 7 points.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. It's stolen by Barnes. 3 on 3. And here's Shepherd for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Pass to Lee. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Ben Simmons is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Vince Williams. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The shot's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the Grizzlies shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Simmons against Kessler. Pass to Bane. Out to the right wing. Smart left side. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
On target from range.
Well, sometimes you tell players You can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's Williams. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Smart finds Bane. Clark with it. Smart looking around. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Lee. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Lee's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Now here's Clark. Outside Bane. Stolen by Kessler. Lee, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smart outside. And here comes the break. Shepherd, that's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Smart outside. Pass to Clark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the basket by Lee.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Memphis leading by 6. Smart passes to Clark. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The three from Bane. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Lee, the pass to Barnes. Here's Lee, guarded by Bane. Back to Lee. And Clark with a block. And they get it back. And it's Shepherd missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Simmons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Kessler.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And he sinks the second. Nets trail by 10. Here's Lee. And the layup falls. Lee's got 44.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Simmons against Kessler. Outside Bane. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got a 6th rebound on the night. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. And Smart nails the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Bane. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here.